What's up, guys? So we just wrapped up the 2017 Xbox conference right from LA. We were sitting in the audience. We saw it all happen in front of us, and we're going to give you a quick wrap up about what we thought, our highlights, our lowlights. We're going to kick off with David. So why don't you tell us what you thought?
Well, first of all, finally found out about what Scorpio was, Xbox One X.
Yes, official name.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I guess it's kind of, a lot of people guessed what it was going to be, and just before the conference it leaked that it was going to be $499. So yeah, we'll have to see.
Jeff Keighley dropped that leak.
Yeah, and there was some arguments if it was true or not, but it ended up being true. Well, look, I mean, I'm a big racing fan, so Forza Motorsport's a big deal to me, and we saw on this 4K screen just behind us, and it just looked incredible. So if you're a racing fan and you've got a 4K TV, it's going to be pretty amazing. But quite honestly, besides that, they got Ori and the Blind, well, not Blindfold, it's the new Ori game. I can't remember the subtitle right now.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. In terms of the exclusives that stood out for me, of course, Cuphead's coming, and we're excited about that.
Yes, finally got a release date for that.
And look, there are some good stuff, but I'm waiting for that real killer app that's going to be exclusive to the Xbox One X.
That's it.
Anthem looked incredible, but it's not exclusive. So
that's the thing.
Yeah.
I think for me, the Anthem was the thing that caught my eye the most. Obviously, the most visually impressive, and it's utilizing the full, well, not the full, but the powerhouse of the Xbox X. But like you said, it's not exclusive, so you need that killer IP to move consoles. We haven't seen that yet. One thing that caught my eye was Metro.
Yeah.
Metro really caught my eye. I'm a big fan of the Metro series.
Yeah.
So that visually as well, that was pumping out the pixels.
Yeah, I mean, that was a rumor on earlier this year.
Yeah.
We still reported on it, and it got debunked just shortly thereafter. And I was glad to see it's actually there. It looks really, really good.
Yeah.
So and again, that's not exclusive. But it's good to see them back, the Metro guys. But yeah, you look at everything else that's there. It's just, I'm worried about the exclusives. We always say, Forza, Gears, and Halo. It's like, guys, the same old. Let's do something else. At the same time, you look at Sea of Thieves. I haven't been sold on it yet personally, but I believe you have to play it, and then it's a different ball game.
Yes,
I'm yet to play it, so I'm not going to make my mind up on that just yet.
I hear you. If I had to look back at last year's conference versus this conference, how would you rate the conferences? Would you say this year topped last year? Would you say it was a bit more underwhelming?
No, look, this year's definitely the better year. We finally, got the Xbox One X. We don't have to call it the Scorpio anymore. And it seems like Microsoft now have direction. Also the fact that the backwards compatibility will now include the original Xbox games. Nice for retro guys like myself. I enjoy that. So look, I think it's a much better sort of direction they're taking now. They just need to put it together now. They need those other studios of theirs to come through, and they need to get those exclusive. Another game just they have to actually get out is with the Fox.
Oh, lucky day, lucky fur day.
Some Lucky's Tale or whatever. And that to me is a great deal. It's like, yes, Xbox needs platformers, do it.
Yes, no, like you said, obviously the big one was the final reveal of the Xbox One X. And I'm looking very forward to getting hold of it. Obviously, November is the release date, but we probably won't see it in South Africa until early 2018. But that price point, we Jeff Keighley, like we said earlier, kind of leaked it, and it makes sense for that kind of hardware. So I'm happy with the price point. I'm happy with the hardware specs. It's certainly got a lot of horsepower under the hood. So it was a good conference. That's Xbox done and dusted. I think we're happy. It's a better conference than last year. So looking forward to the next one, which is obviously PlayStation, or you got Bethesda tonight. So we're looking forward to seeing what they got, and that's it from the Galen Theatre for Xbox the conference until the next conference. We'll check you guys later.
Cheers.
Cheers.